Hey guys, and welcome to Just for the Record. I'm glad you made it here. Today it's time for vinyl haul number 2, and I'm not even quite sure if I can call this a haul, because all of those records that I'm going to show you now are records that my parents, mostly my mother, but my parents handed down to me. I've said it once or twice already that many of the records, well, many, like 20 or something, are hand-me-downs from my mother, and that is a great thing. Actually, my first ever record, which is Pink Floyd's "Wish You Were Here," which is standing there somewhere, you can't see it now, I think, is one that my mother gave me. So, well, without further ado, let's get to the records. The first one is Rain Dances by Camel. Camel is such a band I should really love, but I didn't give them the attention that they deserved, I think, which will change. I'll definitely gonna listen to this once or twice, and maybe my entire opinion about Camel will shift, or maybe I'll start to build an opinion about them. Fun fact is that my mother used to know somebody out of the band. I can't tell you which one it is. I'm going to ask her. There's actually still the signature of my mother with her old surname, which she doesn't have anymore because she's now married to my dad. But yeah, this is the first one that they gave me. The second one is coming out of the collection of my dad, which fused into the collection of my mother when they met like ages ago. And this is Electric Lights Orchestra in a New World record. We do already own, I don't know. Oh, they actually want it down here. I mean, they've gotten a little more. There's going to be another vinyl haul in about a few days. But we do already own Out of the Blue and Discovery. So this one fits right in the middle, a New World record. My father is a great fan of them, and I do really love them as well. I mean, Jeff Lynne is an amazing musician, and all of the musicians he surrounds himself with are amazing as well. Barclay James Harvest, Gone to Earth. Barclay James Harvest is, again, I think you could say prog rock or classic rock, prog rock. I think you can say prog rock. Is one of those bands I should really give more attention. I should really pay more attention to. I mean, I am a fan of prog rock. I definitely am, and you're going to see that in the next vinyl haul especially. But I didn't really get to listen to Barclay James Harvest, but now I will, because of this album, which is one of their best. Maybe it is their best known. It's gonna be really good. My mother told me that I'm gonna love it, so this means that I am gonna love it, and I'm really looking forward to this. By the way, if you've got any thoughts about any of the records that I'm showing you here, you're obviously more than welcome to leave them in the comments. I am definitely gonna read them. I'm gonna reply to them, and I'm gonna be happy as fuck. The last three. Barclay James Harvest, the best of. Nothing more to say about Barclay James Harvest that I haven't said already. This is a best of record, so I think there is more soul to the album, obviously. But I've said this plenty of times. I do prefer albums much more over best of albums, best of records. I mean, in this entire collection, there are about like 15, maybe 20 compilations. We're talking about around 200 records. So, and now now the next two, I can't speak, I'm sorry. Now the next two records are the one that my mother listened the most to. I mean, you can see that they're all a little bit worn out, but they're still fine. Let's just start with the record that is the most sold Beatles record of all time. And no, it is not Abbey Road. It actually is another compilation. It is the Beatles 1967 to 1970, their later catalog. And again, a two LP compilation album, which contains all the stuff that you want from your Beatles record, obviously the more catchy stuff. This is the one my mother listened the least to out of the two. The next one, surprise, surprise, is the earlier Beatles catalog. So, but this is actually the most sold Beatles record of all time. It has been sold more times than the White Album, more times than Revolver, more times than Sgt. Pepper's, and even more times than Abbey Road. And this was something that really surprised me, but now you know. All right, the last one, I've already spoiled you, so the Beatles 62 to 66. This is the record that my mother listened to the most out of all her vinyl records, and I am very, very proud she gave that to me. She actually always said that I'm gonna get both of those records when she has the feeling that I really gonna continue with this vinyl thing, and there is many €100 of audio equipment standing over there. Lots of records, most of them I bought by myself or with my girlfriend. So I'm gonna stick to that. And now I do have it. With the simple rule, if she ever wants it back, I'm not gonna ask questions, I'm just gonna hand it to her. Which is funny because she also gave me this one back on the days. I'm gonna just show it to you because it makes sense speaking about it here you should be this one. Yeah, which is the White Album by the Beatles. And fun thing about this thing is it is in a really, really good condition. The record has been listened to like twice. The poster is in here and it's in a good condition. And on all of the cards are in here as well, the cutouts of the band members. So she already gave me albums that are far more interesting for the market than this one, but I'm not going to sell them anyway. Yeah, this has been vinyl haul number 2. I hope you're happy. The third one, the next vinyl haul is going to get it. It's going to be a treat. I found so many records that I was searching for a long, long time, and nobody had them here in northern Germany. And so, yeah, be prepared. It's going to be great. It's up in about 6 or 9 days. There is a new video every 3 days. So if you like what you see, you know what to do. It was a pleasure to have you here.